Don't turn around. The commissar's in town. Hi, it's been like 2 weeks. I'm sorry about that. I was injured. And yeah, eyes up though. We got some content going. We got some content going for us. No, which one? Okay, there we go. I want to show the field real quick because I want to show off that while I was recuperating, I did have my Switch handy to grind out bug frags for stuff and chips. And we finally got rid of the dreaded bug style, and now we are in Elec Shield, which is great because I did want a shield style in order to be able to, well, show it off. In this game, it's a little bit weakened, but we get a lot of the poignant abilities through leveling it up as Navi Customizer programs. So I think that's tolerable instead. And you can see that it takes forever to charge our electric type charge shot in this game, which, I mean, to be fair, it kind of did to begin with, but it's like even worse than usual this time around. Let's do this. 2, 3, place that. And we redraw our deck. I don't really need the Var Sword. Honestly, I probably should get rid of those. I sincerely no longer use Var Sword, like, at all. Except for the very, very rare shadow enemies. In fact, I don't think we've seen any of those yet. Oh. Well, that was pretty embarrassing. Also, a little embarrassing is that I actually took a hit against this guy, because we were doing so good on not doing that. And yet, there we go. And we can just let this one time out, and bang! Oh my god, I cannot believe that this game has the gall to give me Magnum 3 in F. Like, are you shitting me? Also, we only got an eye on that fight, because we played it really badly. Oh well. Like, you can see where we're at right now with this folder, and you can see that it's kind of gross, but it is also what we were using basically last time, so whatever. We got some interesting stuff to show off here. For a start, I got a fan star finally. This is going to come in handy against a few select bosses, and it's going to be really funny, is what I'll say right now. I won't spoil entirely what happened. We picked up a couple more Condors in S-Code, which is very good for that ship. Very, very good. We got this out of a chip trader, Mudwave. This is decent, but 100 damage, considering where we get it, we can't even find this virus yet. It's that deep in the post-game, and it's only 100 damage. That seems kind of underwhelming. I believe it doesn't cause invincibility frames, so that's cool. I don't remember if I showed off us getting Arrow 3. Well, I didn't show it off, but I told you about it, right? It's in the server at the school, so you could technically fight that virus at the beginning of the game and get absolutely shit-stomped by it. Sensor 3, we finally picked up a couple of these. We got one in E-Code, which is great. That combos with some other things that are kind of gross. We got Rock Arm 3. I should probably try these out, because the damage on these are pretty good. Boomerang, Shake 3, we've seen where that virus is. Whole Meteor, you can see that this choice of translation is not good. Because basically this is just like Meteors but slower, which means we're never going to use it, but I mean, cool that it exists, I guess. Red Wave, Rope 3, so this has gotten by equipping the jungle program in World 3 Computer Area 1, so the Flashman tank. For some reason this is here, and I don't know why you would know to do that other than just trying everything. Yeah, sometimes this game can be a little bit mean in terms of things that are available to you. We bought Anubis. By the way, actually, a good chunk of our cash from before is gone now. You can see we're down below 100k again, and we got 300k from that one quest. And it's just pissed right into the wind. I'm gonna scroll through here and see if there's anything that we got that I don't remember telling you about. Guts Impact. We finally bought this from the Bug Frag trader. In fact, we basically cleaned out all of them except for maybe the program guy. We'll find out about that later. Yeah, this we got from a chip trader. We'll be finding this virus in Secret Area 2. Yeah, and you can see we got some stuff that we knew about before. Spice 2, this was in the hospital bed. Spice 3 is an interesting one because it's located very specifically in Zoo Comp 3. So way back in the zoo dungeon. Only in Area 3, and you basically all but need to equip Jungle in order to get it. It is possible to encounter otherwise, but it's a very low chance. However, if you equip Jungle, it's basically a free encounter, so I don't know why it's like that. Shake 2, we saw these enemies, I believe, in the wall comp, which is the hidden thing at Wily's base. No beams. It'll be fun when we get those, and then I have to figure out how to build around them because they're super good. Excuse me. Rock Arm 3, did we see Breaker in the TV van? Because that's where you fight them. You can also fight them somewhere else, but I don't remember where. I think it's in Secret Area 3, maybe. But I got it out of the van, so yeah. Magnum 2, we got this from a chip trader. I think this virus is in Secret Area 3. This one's very interesting because we've seen that the Magnum chips roll through columns. Magnum 2 goes through rows, so it's a horizontal 3-shot. And you can probably fuck your enemies up way harder with that than you can with the others. Outside of certain situations. However, Magnum 3 is just so reliable in terms of its ability to hit in certain places that I just prefer it overall. Plus, it comes in great codes. We got these. I don't know how this shot meteor works. I think... Is that like if you just press A or something? We'll find out later. Sensor 3, yeah, we seen... I think we saw Joker Eyes. I think I showed them off in Secret Area 1. I'm going to assume I did. Thinking, is there anything else here that I don't remember if I showed off getting... We have to have gotten that. I'm going to assume we did, actually, come to think of it. Oh, yeah, some of the virus families. I'll show off where those are, because I screwed up and I got into fights with 2 of them before I saved. So that's a little bit unfortunate that we wouldn't be able to get to see those fights, but the fights are quite simple, and once you see a few of them, you'll find out, oh, hey, it's just patterns. Also, yeah, I ground out Flame Man's chips off screen, and you can see that if I was just playing a little bit better, I probably would have gotten to an S rank anyway. So, like, okay, I didn't do the thing. Anywho, let's go to Scilab. And there are some more job requests that we can do, I believe. I just don't remember what all of them are. Oh, there's more now. Okay. Hide and seek. Somebody to be it in a game of hide and seek. Found by the one who's it must hand over a chip. Yet you have nothing to lose. A ticket machine in front of the zoo. Alright. That doesn't sound so bad. We're gonna see if we can't round off these job requests. Unlock the last few boss fights. Random encounter boss fights, rather. And in fact, I probably should show off Bullman V3, because, I mean, we can fight him now. He's not really super hard or anything, but yeah. Alright, yeah. And the zoo comp. Alright, so I gotta go find 4 dudes inside of the zoo computer. I could probably have just waited to get, Spice 3 until this, then, I suppose. I feel a little silly. But while we're here, actually, let's go into our Navi custom. Let's see. We've got some stuff that we can run compression codes on. For a start, I didn't do it for set metal, apparently. That's real good of me. Let me pull up the list here. Alright, set metal is BR right LL. And yeah, it changes to the same shape as usual. I have the... Oh yeah, oil body. I probably should take that off. I don't need it anymore. Okay, block. This is the first program that we get for shield style. Yes, we've already leveled up shield style once. And as you can tell, this program is tiny already. I haven't compressed this yet. That should probably tell you just how mortifyingly useless this program is. And there's a reason for that. This is a shield effect that blocks only half damage from an attack. However, let's do the thing. Down B, up down A, left, pardon me. Blech, I don't know how to talk. I think we did anti-damage already. Yes, okay. Sneak run. Alright, jungle. This one we haven't done yet for some reason, and that's AR left BBA. Collect is done. Air shoots, undershirt. Okay, rush. I picked this up. I don't remember when I picked this up. I probably did. Yeah. LA down BBB. Beat. We have A down AARA. These are not useful to us, unfortunately. I won't really be able to show these off. And lastly, Tango. A down left LL. Fuck. A down left LLR. There we go. Okay, scrolly. There should be some more stuff for us to do here. Alright, yeah, so this is the first program that we got from Bug Style. It is Bug Stop, and it does what you think it does, but oh boy, that's not a great shape. I don't like that. And yeah, it's not going to, it's not gonna, like, get much smaller if we do this, but B, down, up, B, down, B. And yeah, just for the sake of completeness. Humor. Let's do this. Up, R, A, left, right. Oh, Black Line can be compressed? I didn't realize that. Right, left, right, down. And by right for that last one, I meant R. I just don't know how to talk anymore. In fact, I feel like my voice sounds really like I swallowed a bag of nails or something. It don't sound good to me right now. Anyway, Dark License. This is the only dark-colored program in the game. And it says, connect with Dark Denizens. That is a terrible description that doesn't really tell you what it does. This is what we get for maxing out Bug Style. And it is a very powerful program, actually, because there are certain chips, and by certain chips, I mean, I think like one per version, that require the use of the chip hole to create a dark hole on your side of the field. Not to be confused with the Yu-Gi-Oh kind. But they are grossly powerful in terms of... One of them is Dark Aura, which gives you a 300 damage aura, which means that you have to take a hit of 300 or less for it to break. And good luck with that. Especially if you combine that with Sanctuary, you are just in a 600 HP aura, and that is ridiculous. And the other one is Serenade, which we haven't really seen Serenade yet, but they have a very powerful attack, and that chip replicates it. It's kind of like meteors on crack, basically. So, as you can tell, this is a pretty cool thing, but you do have to use a mod code in order to use it with any style other than bug style. And it carries with it an inbuilt glitch that it causes you to lose one chip from your hand. So, custom -1. That's extremely unpleasant, but boy oh boy, when you can make it work. Oh. Anyway, to compress it, RL, R, down, left, B, R. And that should do us for the time being. In fact, I'm going to leave that oil body on. It shouldn't really influence the encounters in this area too much. Like, oh boy, we get more spikies. Whatever. That's practically all there is in this dungeon anyway. So, yeah. Big whoop if we fight more of them, right? That's a nice free counter. I'll take that. Now keep in mind, I don't remember my paths around this place worth anything, so yeah. Alright, well we got a sword E. So I think Life Sword is in E code in this game, so that could be quite useful. But we'll find out later, I guess, because we're going to have to get a full PA note in order to 100% this game. There is so much stuff to do in Battle Network 3, in case I haven't... Excuse me, in case I haven't made that clear. There's a lot of stuff. There are version-exclusive codes of even just regular chips. And that's part of why we haven't been able to do a lot of the in-game trades yet, by the way. Is because those are tied to version-exclusive stuff. Like, the one kid who wants a Sonic Wave W, we can't get those outside of the chip trader or trading with another human player. No! Dang it. Oh, that was great play if you ignore the part where it wasn't. And that was too slow to get a counter. Well. Oh well. All that effort for nothing extra. Oh, there's the guy. Nice timing. Possibly could have gone better if I'd planned it, but only a little. Hey, buddy. Alright, we got a wide sword E. So, yeah, that'll be our E-code life sword for us. Because we should have a long sword. Yeah, we already got long sword E's. We've been getting those with relative ease. Ugh. Oh, boy, and I gotta sneeze. I'm not rhyming on purpose. It's just happening this way. Help! I can't stop! Yeah, that works. Don't need any of the rest of that crap. And there we go. I almost never get rid of that combo anymore because it's still a classic. Still does good work. Hey, you. Right out there in the open. And we get a Guts Punch E. That's unimpressive. I'm pretty sure we have a fuckload of those already, actually. Because I'm pretty sure those drop in Yoka area 1 or 2 or whichever it is that's right outside the square. And we spent a bunch of time there just being bad at video games at one time. So surely we've gotten a couple of those by now. Actually, let's take a look. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's number 5 for us. Yeah. That's definitely... That's quite a supply we've got, that's for sure. Alright. Yeah. Oh, hey, look, Flashman on turn 1. Get him out of here. Oh, hey, that's a slightly stronger enemy. Alright. Now, let's see if I still have... Well, I can at least do the... I'm pretty sure that was the 2-panel one, so... I've still got a little bit... A little bit of the mojo still. Just not anything to be super impressed by. Oh, that's going to clear this field much better. Easy. That's the way back. We don't need to do that yet. Nice! We actually pulled off the fighter sword. That's pretty good. I'll take it. The pulling off the longsword, not... That chip result was pretty underwhelming. What I'm trying to say here. You know, I could have just picked this dude right from the start, and this would have been a lot easier. But I didn't. I don't know why, but I didn't. There we go. Last guy. Alright. Barrier E. Well, I mean, okay, they gave us a bunch of chips and decent codes. I think if we go talk to the kid... Does that do anything else for us? Let him know. Yep. There we go. Guts Impact H. Very nice. I think we actually need that one for a program advance, so... That's handy. Alright, now before we do the rest of the quest, let's go talk to this dude real quick. Yep. Sure. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now this is how we get the chips that we got. So I found the first group of Mets, and that was a misspelled version of the word mysterious, and the Scutless chip. So, there's something kind of interesting about the Virus Battler chips, if I haven't explained it yet. Which is that you cannot get more copies of their chips unless you chip trade away your one copy of them, and then you can buy one copy from Higsby's in a different code. So, if you want to farm up a set of these to use for, like, PvP or something, you're not going to have a great time with that. Waiting in Undernet 2. I have a feeling that this is going to get us murdered or something, but you know what? Alright. Nothing bad ever happens in the Undernet. Surely. There is no need to be rude to these people. Okay, that's much better than what I was going to do. So, thank you, game, I think. I love being able to clear these easy fights with a single button, and not feeling any obligation to do otherwise. It's pretty good. It's pretty great. And let's go through the whole... So now I gotta remember the way to go backwards here. Actually, let's go forwards first, because we went and we killed Flame Man, and that was an important thing, so that way we could move on and open up that cube and everything. Let's start out by activating an untrap. Go down here. You still have stuff we can get, yeah. Let's pick up Buster Max. We'll pick up the HP. We're probably not going to use those, but we'll take them anyway. Nice. Ah, right. Double damage via the grass panels. That weak herk was not me imitating the tube virus. Whatever it's called. Tubi, there we go. I was like, wait a second, no, that's a different version of it. No, 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 no. Alright. So... in conclusion... nice. Less nice is the fact that that thing survived. I forgot that that wasn't going to be an easy... an instant triple, because... Black Bomb doesn't pierce armor for some reason. Alright. Yep, the security cube is open, and we can move on to the rest of the area. And start out by picking up a weapon level +1. Nice, I think. That's something that I guess we'll get some use out of eventually. But I say, where's my barrier? That... Just the way it was, like, not drawn yet. And here we are. We are in Undernet 7, so I'm going to save real quick. What got for us? Smash some burrow. Oh, right. Drill Man is going to be our guy to deal with there. What do you want? Alright, fine, buddy. We'll give you 50 bug frags and move this wall. What's these curtains? None but the king of the Undernet shall enter. Interesting. So we're going to have to go beat Serenade in order to do that, I guess. Oh, oops, spoiler alert. We fight Serenade. We got a pretty easy-looking loadout of enemies here. Oh, wow, I'm surprised that actually landed in time to give us the double. That's neat. And we got the hammer. That is the thing we came here for. And yeah, I guess I should have gone and fought Drill Man, huh? Well, big oops to me. Now, before we bail on this area, let's see if there's anything else to explore here. I don't think there is. Yeah, because this stuff is all just conveyor belts, because this place is just mashed together with random stuff, basically. Recov 150. Don't really need that, but okay. Eh, 5k is 5k. That's a decent freebie. We can just end that fight immediately using Plant Man. There we go. Yeah. Plant Man being as disgustingly overpowered as usual. Always a good day. Wow, that guy went through my barrier. Cool. Oh, Dominards are just the freaking worst. You know, I should probably also... Do I have Zeus Hammer in here still? I don't, actually. Alright, well... Plantman V2, goodbye. We're putting Zeus Hammer back in. Because, frankly, I kind of need that right now. Especially in this area, just to deal with those things. Or really anywhere. This way, I guess? Jeez, I don't remember my way around this place too well at all. And here we go. Bonk! Instant triple. Love Zeus Hammer. Especially because we have our first barrier on account of being in shield style. And, like, normally I wouldn't praise shield style whatsoever, but... I mean, okay, sure, it's got nice programs that it drops from leveling it up, but otherwise, meh. This is where we were looking for, was to get over here. In order to take the long cut, as it were, all the way back to Undernet 2 or 3 or something. Yeah, we're in 3. So we got to keep going even further back. Oh, it's a good thing we took 3 of those. That's better. Get him out of here. I think that area, I think that can be opened now. As that should be Plantman's cube, I think. Yeah, that's Plantman's cube. Alright, so we go over here and we get ourselves Lance. That's not Lance S, is it? No, it's Lance R. For some reason, that stuff is just not bound together. Like, they're all just separate strings, so you can... For some reason, the programmers screwed that up a couple times. I don't know why they chose to do it that way, but okay. I don't know a lot of things, I guess. That's better. Yeah! Let me demonstrate my magnum opus. Oh. Da-da-da-da-da. Unfortunately, the way I play, that's a bit of a stretch. But... You know, sometimes all you need is to just button mash real hard, and suddenly something becomes a strategy. Ooh, that wasn't quite enough for a kill. Nice. I was genuinely concerned that I would screw that up. Like... Timing that middle column is actually kind of tough for me. I've been doing it decently here, but I feel like that's not an easy thing to do. Obviously, the front, you can just let it time out, or the back, you can just mash as hard as you can, and sometimes you'll fail, but usually you'll get it right. Or at least I will, I guess. There we go. Nice. Give me that Zeus hammer and give me the free drops. Oh, yeah. Alright, now these duders are probably not going to be behind this cube. No, didn't think so, but I thought I would check anyway. You know something? I probably don't need this, I probably don't need that anti-damage anymore. I think you can get it in C code somehow. I just don't remember how offhand. Do I have to get it from Higsby? I can find that out next time I go visit him. And then probably be disappointed. I know there's a place where some version of it is in a mystery data. And that someplace, I believe, is Secret Area 3. So, way further on than we have access to right now, but we'll get there eventually. I swear we will. Right, you're not the guy I have to talk to, right, buddy? You're just somebody who gives guidance on directions. That's right. Come out of those flicker frames, buddy. You are supposed to be finding these dudes in Undernet too, right? That is what the thing was. Yeah, actually, I'm going to turn off Oil Body now, because I don't really need it. I'm not out here trying to farm random meteor. It's not a useful chip for my endeavors. I'm just leaving this here as a ghost image for a second while I try to... Yeah, actually, I think that lets me put more stuff in. It's just a matter of, like, do I have any of that? There we go. Yeah, so... that'll at least give us charge level 4, which is good. Because the electric attack charge is so slow. And let's turn our super armor back on. Just keep staring at this like I don't. My brain is full of fuck. There we go. There's the guy. All right. First, let's pick this up before this dude tries to murder us. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, buddy. You just said you wanted to meet me. Damn it. That's right, I forgot that can't spawn on holes. It's okay, if this is the only fight that this dude is going to subject us to, this is, like, disgustingly easy. Again, part of it is probably down to having charge level 4 on our ring, so yeah. Hey, we got an HP memory. Alright, well, that was plenty easy. Now, let's see what else we got to do here. Give your support. Alright, guys, sure, whatever you say. Real quick, I'll show off... Well, I guess I can go check with Mr. Higsby for that anti-damage. Chip order. It's kind of low in the list, I know that. Oh no, we can order anti-damage S from him, which is actually not as useful as what I was thinking. So never mind, dude. Copy damage F. Big F to that. Anything else that would be good in either of the codes? We're looking for mostly F and P, but I guess we can take C if we find anything that would help us out. Geyser, unfortunately, would not, as much as it would be cool to start running those, but you know what? I'll pick it up anyway, because Geyser is usually pretty fun. Let's go over here, and we got some stuff we can dump in here real quick. Medichel 1 in Y, that's interesting. Ooh, another lava cannon 2. We still can't find the virus that has those. And of course, just to round things out, a mini bomb S. Actually, I think we could technically do one more trade. But real quick, before we go back to the actual thing, which is that we have to go to Hades Island for, I want to take a moment and point out, because I did done fucked up and failed to show it on camera, this is where the Meteor family virus fight is. And you fight a Meteor, a Meteor 2, and a Meteor 3. Which, okay, wow, that's real cool. That's an encounter that we've... Well, we haven't truly seen that encounter before, but we have seen all of those enemies, and we know that they are all exactly as good as you would expect from the Mets. Which is to say, not very impressive, and not exactly very impressive in a group of 3. At least start bumping them up to Omegas, for fuck's sakes. Is this... yeah. Are you the guy? No, you're at that dude. Are you the guy? Yep. Uh-oh. Alright, let's do this. It's time for another sequential battle. I'm not impressed with this. Especially not drawing a fucking win con instantly. This is slightly more worrisome. Although again, when we just immediately draw our win condition type chips, not so much. But alright. Drop an orb. And we get a group of these fellas. Alright, so how do we deal with these? In a very, very easy way. Hang on a second. Yeah, okay, it's just electric water types. So, like, whatever. I don't know that that's the one I wanted to take out first, but we'll take any quick kill. Alright, do you have more than that? You gotta have 5, right? Ooh, a Trumpy Omega. That's actually nothing to worry about, especially when we draw Punk. But at the very least, hey, finally an Omega virus in this mission. Finally, they're not insulting me anymore. These are supposed to be challenging fights, and ooh, this is potentially a little bit concerning. And by that I mean, boom! That immediately eliminates Divine Art, which is great because otherwise our sources of fire damage in this folder are kind of few. Oh, you're going all the way here for at least 10. Unfortunately, these enemies are not impressive, and I could really have done that a lot better. Oh well. Alright. Land, please. There you go. Well, game just gave me the instant win button, so that's great. Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh! I am afraid of this, because I'm like, wait a sec, do I have a 200 damage hit in this folder? And I mean, a single hit. I may actually be up shit creek on this one. And by that, I mean I may have to turn on Buster Max in order to escape from it. But first, we'll start by removing the bee. Because that thing's concerning. Because. Add with those. Oh, right. Okay. I know what we can do. And it's not ideal, but we do have an out. So at the very least, we're not completely fucked. As much as I was worried about that being the case. For what I assume you all understand to be good reason. Let's do that just for fun. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Now we gotta wait for these holes to fix themselves. There we go. That was worrying, but that, again, is why we usually keep the cube thing in there. Oh, is it only 7 fights? That's really weird. Well, hooray! 30 bug frags. That's actually quite acceptable. I don't hate that. Let's see if we can get into a quick fight here. I don't think we're going to be able to immediately find Drillman or anything, but then again, Drillman would be pretty rough. Like, Drillman really just needs a special folder for himself, basically. Although we have ways of easing that. For example, Bowlman. I would just have to actually remember to build the folder. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go and we're gonna fight. Speaking of Bowlman, we're gonna go fight him real quick in his V3 form, and you can see that he has changed very little. And to be fair, he probably doesn't think he needs to. And you know what? I respect that. He's got some stuff going on already that, you know, makes him a pretty tough guy. Oh, I probably didn't need to do that. Crud. That's more like it. That's enough of that. Oh, that's Punk, not Plant Man. Oops. Oh well. Can't place him on holes, right. I can definitely do better than this fight, and I mean, that should be pretty clear now, especially when I've taken a hit like that. That's... The gold pins just explode when they hit you, by the way, so... Or when you break them, rather, so if you were curious about that. Well, again, thankfully that's not game over. But yeah, I played that terribly, so I deserve a mulligan for that one anyway. Oh, don't be stupid. Damn, I didn't properly input the double go round input. Oh, well. Nice. I feel real silly wasting that full cust like that, but that's because I, again, played terribly. Becoming a bit of a running theme here. It's weird, because I know how to fight this dude. I just gotta actually do it, apparently. Well, that didn't behave the way I expected it to. We'll say that. That was unusual. Ugh. Damn it! Twice in a row. Alright, okay. I've definitely lost the plot a little bit. Okay, that... I at least tried to dodge that. Come on. Alright, can we get one fight where I don't just play this, like, absolute hot, smoldering garbage? That's all I ask for. Unfortunately, we're doing it again. Well, nice of the one pin to completely block the first hit of the double go round, so that's cool. That's real nice. Let's steal the last area. And yeah, that pin combination is just always weird, so... Oh, hey, look, there goes my full cust again from me just farting around like this. Now, as before, that was played very badly, but at the very least, we actually won, and it counted as an S rank, so we got our 2K. Well, that's right. Get out of here, buddy. Thank you very much, Super Armor, for preserving my S rank, though. Sheesh. Hey, you. Yeah, Shadow J. Trade for your anti-sword Y. I don't have that yet. I can't even get that yet. Sheesh. What a trade. But I mean, I guess at least anti-sword is, like, real useful. I don't remember how grindable it is. But also, the fact that we don't have one yet is kind of upsetting to me on some level, honestly, but whatever. Alright, it's back to Scilab for us now to go and start in on the next job. Stamp collecting. Seaside Hospital, second floor. All right, we can do that. Guys walking around. You? There you go. For group stamp collecting competition. Gotcha. Go to AC/DC. Well, that's not very useful in terms of information, but alright. Because that could be anywhere in AC/DC. So, okay. Difficulty through vagueness. Yeah, this is exactly what we're after here, right? Excuse me. Yeah, I figured that wasn't going to be the place, because that's a location that is behind the World 3 ID. Nice. Give me one extra bug frag, because we're going to need a bunch of them. Hey, you. Yep. Excuse me. One in each of the 3 areas. Okay. Nice and simple. Anything to say, buddy? No, you're just a... That's just an NPC who is part of the regular storyline. Alright, Dex's house doesn't have a shortcut to anywhere that will help us out here, actually. Oh, crud. Screwed that up. That's okay. In return, I screwed up the other thing, too. And then I double... Just horribly mistake here. That's okay. My barrier was down. So I would have taken more damage from Zeus hammering than from anything there. And that would have just been stupid. Remember, one program in each of the major areas. Yay, 350 Zenny. That is, like, not much from a fight. Because I was in an area where some of them were giving out 600 plus. So that feels like absolutely fuck nothing. Hooray! That's what the H stands for in that chip code. I think. Actually, we haven't really used any of the Boomerang chips, which is kind of a shame because they're pretty decent, but Boomerang 1 has a notable issue with it, which deals very specifically with Drillman in that the Boomerang moves so slow that if you try to use it on him, it'll dink off of one of his drills and go right past him harmlessly. it kind of sucks. If you use the other ones, though, they work fine. So, good job, Capcom. Don't know what you were doing, but whatever it was, you sure did it. Oh, that guy's too high up now. Yeah, I gotta let him land. Nice. And just let Flashman do his thing here, and yep, that clears those guys out immediately. Nice to see encounters with all enemies that are 90 or less HP, so they get immediately wiped out by those, just in one go. And for everything else, there's that. Another couple of these dudes, and so we'll do things this way. Because, I mean, sure, that's not the most elegant solution, but it is a free S rank. I thought for a second I wasn't going to make it there. Hey, you. Yep. Alright, that's stamp number 2. Or stamp number 1, pardon me. Area number 2, but stamp number 1. I'm actually going to see if I can eliminate that anti-damage, because it's bugging me now. I don't use it. Oh, hey, we have an anti-damage C. When did I get that? Well, I've got a chip I said I don't use, but it's in a real code now, so maybe I will use it. I mean, it's fine having the Zeus hammer in there because that's just a win con. That just ends fights instantly. Meanwhile, anti-damage is like a support thing, so not as useful to have that at that level of on-call, or that level of not on-call, rather. Like, see, like this. We just draw it and we just end the fight instantly. Hooray! Give me your pocket change. That's right. I do enjoy a good pocket change. That's right. I've gotten everything from all the shops, I think, that we have access to at this point. Other than Higsby, but we've gotten, I think, one of everything he has in stock at least. So for me, that's in the good enough area. The John B. good enough area, you know, where you get the lithium batteries from. Actually, no, seriously, I believe lithium-ion batteries were the thing that were invented by John B. Goodenough, and yes, that is his real name. And I do find that to be incredibly funny. Well, I gotta say, he sure do, you know? Because those lithium-ion batteries are very important and very useful things. That was a pretty good counter. I'll take it. I'll take my free 1 bug frag. Anyway, I freely admit right now that I'm not completely confident as to where I have to go to find these stamp dudes. And in an area like this, that can be a real problem because, yeah, some places are just kind of an absolute freaking mess. Anywho, we're gonna walk back to Tomoko's PC and use that to get to the Beach Street area. I was waiting to get harassed by Flame Man yeah, V3 is technically correct, but they're called Omegas, or Omega. That's right, he's Beta, not Omega. Pardon me. I'm an idiot. Alpha, Beta, Omega versions. Yeah, write the jokes yourself. I'm not. That one's a little too easy, etc. That might have been a little too early to get the counters, but we're going to try. Hey, we got him anyway. Very nice. Give me those 3 extra bug thingies. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Again, we're going to need all we can get because at bare minimum, we need another 300 to 100% the game. Going around in the outer loop here to make sure that I don't miss where the program is. Nice. That time I actually remembered which direction the plasma ball rotates in, so I managed to get the double. And by that, I mean I would have used it anyway, but still. It's nice to actually get the double. Nice. Yeah, those counter hits are the main thing that matters to me right now, so... Anytime the game feels like giving me those for free, I'm gonna be happy about it. Also, here we are out at Beach Area 1. I believe this is where you can get Airshot 2 from a green mystery data. I think I showed that we got that in our library, but I didn't explain where we got it up until now. Because it's a little bit on the esoteric side, and obviously later games would drop the multiple versions of Airshot because really they don't do enough in terms of any sort of upgrades like that. So yeah, that's all 3 stamps. Now we just go back and we talk to the program in AC/DC area, and we are going to be done with this quest after we go talk to what's her name? She doesn't have a name. They don't give all the NPCs names. Right. And thanks, buddy. Alright, step cross Q. That is necessary for a PA, I believe. But otherwise, like, we don't need that. That's kind of a silly reward. I'm going to take a look at what our step cross loadout is looking like here. QST. There's a place where you get R, then I forget where it is. And then the last one is P. Which, we also need step cross P for another PA, so... Yeah, so I guess they kind of gave us, like, the one of the less useful versions, come to think of it. Thanks, gang. Alright, last one. Help with a will. Can't figure out my father's will. Will, meet me in front of the class 5A at AC/DC school. What a strange place to meet, but alright. Alright, kid. What do you got for us? Yep. Father is a net peddler too. Let's track him somewhere in Netopia, so I don't think we can go there and handle it, but yeah. Alright, so it's time to pop open the key item. I said the key items menu. And go find this will and see what it's got to say for us. Alright. Okay, no, this is read top to bottom, left to right. So, squirrel, armor, water... Squirrel, armor, water heater, devil pillars. Are these real-world locations we check, or are they online locations? Because we saw the Yeah, so I guess it's the electronic squirrel then. But we know where the armor suit is. We can do that. Unless we have to do these in order. Which would be kind of donkey shit, but oh well. Yeah, maybe we have to do things the other way. Or I could just look this up, but I'm gonna wait until I get irritated with it and or something happens that doesn't make sense with what I know to be the case. I know the squirrel is around here somewhere, right? Or am I just being dumb again? Squirrel is in... The squirrel's like right over by... Yeah. First world is squirrel. Samurai armor of ancient carnage. Oh! And this thing is trapped with some pretty meaty looking viruses. All considered. I gotta give some credit where it's due to this dude because, yeah. That's quite the nasty trap that he had in store for us. Oh my god, I just noticed that the Needler Omega here has an HP of 400. That's quite a lot, honestly. That's I think the most we've seen out of a virus this entire game. Alright. So yeah, we know where the samurai armor is. I guess we have to attack these all in the order that the game lists them in. Demonic fire that boils water. Alright, so I think that's on the online world. Oh man, that heavy Omega looked really big for a second. Alright, so we've got quite the rogues gallery here of nasty boys. But we should be able to deal with them. Let's see, get a little loosey-goosey here. No, don't. That's better. I think that actually counted as a triple because of how we lined that up. Which, if so, that's kind of cool. All right. Oh, hey, buddy! What's up? Nice to see you coming out of the whole-ass fucking mystery data, dude. Now's the time for sweet, sweet revenge and hopefully getting that... Like, let's see if we can get the S here. Come on, we're not complete rank amateurs. I know how to play this game, alright? There's a lot of games you can say, oh, hey, you don't know how to play video games, but not this one. Like, here we go. Foolproof strategy, right? We just keep timing things out properly, and eventually... By timing things out properly, I mean basically we obey the rhythm of the fight here. Also, yeah, that... I'm just gonna say it, fuck you all, that was a good joke. Nobody's got anything to say about it right now, but, I mean, listen. Oh, I got hit once. Well, what a tragedy. The real sad bit there is that it still took me 36 seconds. Maybe I'm not as good as I think I am. However, it's always fun to get a boss out of a mystery data. That's when you know that your day is being pretty funny. Hey, double kill. Alright. Yep. The demon awaits in Hades. Alright, here comes another set of viruses for us. Hengi Omega, Slimer Omega, Jelly Omega. Like, you can see the jellyfish even has less HP than that thing. You know the thing. No, not the it's clobbering time guy. I mean the needle gun guy. Alright. The demon awaits at Hades Isle. Let's go and find out what's up with this. Probably going to be another fight of pretty much similar caliber. Which, admittedly, that one was quite a bit weaker than the other two, so... Yeah. Reverse credit where it's not due, I suppose. This one? Yeah. The back pillars rise straight to heaven. Oh, we got one more location to go. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I shouldn't have been mocking. I am a little bit terrified of this, actually. But hey, at least Magnum counts as a down attack for the purposes of dealing with the old Momogra there. Okay, gang, I need some good draws here. And you know what? That will do for us. Hey, I got better beeps than you, buddy. I was quite nervous about that because that is a fight of some of the grossest possible enemies that we could really ever hope to encounter in a place like that. Anyway, I believe that our shortest path to get there, to get to where we need to go, which is going to be Undernet 4. Is gonna be through Tomoko's PC. Maybe. Because we have to go through Undernet 2 to get there. Because the whole layout of the Undernet is a little bit on the confusing side, as you might, you know, be unsurprised about. There we go. Alright. Now, for the part where we get horribly lost. Because, yeah, I immediately ascertained that Pillar to the Heavens is gonna be the gigantic column in the back of Undernet 4. And by the back, I mean not quite the back, but definitely in the, like, area that looks like the back, I guess. It seems like it should be the back. Okay, well that went a different way from how I thought it would. Nice! Shield style to level 3, and that gives us the shield program. The shield program produces a shield when you do the input that just blocks all damage. I mean, it can be broken through piercing attacks, but that's about it. And we go in here. Where is it? There it is. Alright. So our compression code here is left, right, down, R, down, R. Oops. That's fine, though, I think. Excuse me. Ah, sorry. I didn't go to pause in time. I wonder how you could tell. Oh yeah, having Untrap on would probably be a little smart. Oh well. Yeah, sadly I'm not mashing fast enough to get a double there. I don't even know if I could properly get a double there, but oh well. Alright, here we are. This should be Area 4. Okay, yeah, it's at the top of the pillar, right? It's written at, like, the peak point of the thing. Oh, hey, buddy. Well, fuck, that was a problem. Alright, just erase these two real quick. That didn't go how I expected it to, or wanted it to, or hoped it would, or any of that. That's okay, it was still an easy enough battle, I think. Alright, so up here, let's go and break the Beastman cube, which we have to actually do that in order to finish this, I think, right? Yep, something in the indentation of the pillar. It's a photo. Uh-oh. And of course, we've got one last set of enemies to go, and it is a particularly disgusting one. Like, jeez, man. They really... The owner of that photo really does not want it being gotten prematurely, we'll say that. Damn it! I fucked that up. This is gonna be a really bad fight. I just want to put that out there right now because, yeah, yeah. We gotta kill the twinners at the same time. And you can see they're attacking pretty fast. Wow, alright, cool. I'm real glad about that. Well, there we go. We managed to erase them. Go, 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 go. Get him, punk. Yeah! Nice. Alright, well, that was quite worrying, but we managed to pull it off because Magnum is a really good ship. And what's our fixed reward here? Step Sword M. Not ideal, but okay. Is that guy down there a salesperson? Is that someone we can dump some cash into? Hey, buddy, what's up? Yeah, that's right. Hey, dude. Alright. Buy those out. There's Step Cross P. Fire Rat. We already have a Fire Rattan, but I'll pick that up in a second. Curse Shield 3, so we've got one of those finally. Alright, well. Nice and easy. Well, time to go hand over that photograph and get a reward that is probably going to be slightly less impressive than what I'd hoped for. Yep. Well, you know, I guess we solved a mystery anyway. What you got? Recov 300R. Alright. Well, there we go. That's another entry into our library. So, okay, that's good, I suppose. Let's take a look. We're currently missing only 23 chips. So I'm feeling quite good about that. Well, 23 standard chips anyway. And as you can see, we're missing Lava Cannon 3. We can't get that. We're missing this mysterious chip that we can't get with our current style. And we're missing another chip right here down below Dino Wave that, again, we cannot get with our current style. Same for this one. And keep scrolling down. We're missing No Beam 2 and 3. We haven't been able to encounter those enemies yet. Needler 3, once again, we'll find that in Secret Area 3. Metagel 3, we could have gone and gotten this in Undernet 7, I just forgot to. And also, it would probably take up a lot of time, so, like, yeah. Geddon 3, I don't remember where Geddon 3 is, so that's going to be interesting. It probably involves dealing with Bubble Man or something. That's right, this is Shadow, and we don't get Shadow until Secret 2. Mole 3, I believe, is locked to Secret 3. These... One of them is Aura, and I don't remember what the one underneath it is. Aura is gotten from one of the security cubes in the Undernet. And clearly I don't remember what the other one is, so yeah. Virus Trainer chips. We will be working on those at some point. 183. I do not remember offhand, because Skutless is the last virus chip. And then the rest of these, Anti-Sword is one of them. Oh, I don't remember. Whatever, we're going to find out at some point. But first, we should probably go and check out the next secret area here. Oh, I love that sound. So if I recall correctly, the first set of scut lists are over here. Not 100% certain of that, but I believe that to be the case. Now, we're going to save the game in front of this obelisk. And we take out our hammer. Boom! The imprisoned viruses escape. These are all sequential battles. So this is going to be a little bit potentially rough on us. And by that, I mean if they're going to start off with this as the introductory offering, I think we'll be okay. Damn it. But instead we get our double there. That's great. That's what I wanted to do the first time. And here is something a little bit embarrassing for us. Well, for somebody anyway. Oh, I'm sorry. Did that not count as fire damage? Despite it being a thrown black bomb. That's a load of pants. Not even particularly good pants. Alright, we got two Yo-Yo-Mans here. Yurts. And there we go. Plant Man, Flash Man. Wow, the two most broken ships in the entire goddamn series. Right, group of 3 sorties. Well. Okay. Yeah, I guess technically that fight exists. Alright, it's the New York Mets again. Look out, everybody. They're out for blood this time. And we just win with the power of balls. We got a Viner on our hands here. That could be a little bit frustrating. Oh, no, there we go. We drew into a win condition here. As long as we manage to mash hard enough. Yeah, get out of here. Boom! Sometimes all you need to do is just hit the A button hard and fast, and you get things done. Battle 7. I think this is a 10 battle set. Kaboom! Nice one and done there. Alright, so we got Brushman 2s. I don't know if we've seen Brushman 2s yet. But, just in case we haven't, here they are. Well, I did this in a really stupid way, but I think we're going to be able to get away with it. Oh, damn it. Well, I was going to say, it'll be fine because the Brushman is no threat, but it would really help if I actually, did the other things correctly. That time I really only got screwed by the fact that I was expecting Punk to go the other way, at least. And, yeah, guess what didn't happen? Oh, wait, you don't have to guess. You can just go back and watch the footage. And be like, oh, hey, that seemed like it was really stupid. What were you doing? I'll tell you what I was doing. Something kind of stupid, actually. Come to think of it. Frontmost rabbit can be eliminated immediately. And yeah, this is not going to do us too much in terms of area reclamation, but it's something at least. I do enjoy the plasma balls. They're pretty fun. Oh, wow. Oh, that's quite the HP thing there. Yeah, we're not even going to bother with Var Sword because I don't know how to... Oh, is it... I was going to say, is it sucking me forward? No, it's not even doing that. Just got to remember during things like this that performance is only a thing that you need to worry about sometimes. That was badly, badly done. So you'll be able to notice, by the way, that the wind just does not affect us while we have a barrier up. So that is one really, really good thing about shield style. Like, I've been busting this thing's chops pretty significantly throughout this entire series. But I do like that. And hey, there we go. Not a hard series of battles, really. We'll lay down a quick save, and what do you got for us? Door of Wisdom, search and best the 4 questioners. Okay. So we have to find the quiz masters for that. Did we fight Darkman V2 yet? I don't think we did. Oh yeah, I should probably turn on my, I should turn on Untrap. There we go. That's what I wanted to... Words together, but I don't know how to words. Chip. Is this him? Yes, it is. Alright. Darkman Alpha. Okay. This guy is not going to impress me much. I'll say that right now. Listen, I gotta give him a fair chance, so I dumped my barrier. Is what I would really like you to believe. But no, it's just because I'm a fucking goober. Can you move back, dude? Get out of my personal space. That's better. Ow. Okay. Those were some really, really shameful hits on my part. Alright, just sit here. Let the bat caves finish. Oh, I could feel myself fucking that up horribly in terms of the inputs. Ow. I wasn't expecting him to aim the thing from that direction. Aim it downward. I forget how the ice waves behave, if they necessarily always go up or down or what, or I guess always down would be the specific, but whatever. We got Darkman's ship, which is great because it is yet another grossly busted Navi chip in decode to go with our old buddy Drillman, who we still haven't gotten a chance to show off yet, but I swear to you, I will at some point when I remember. Oh, that was bad. That was bad, bad, fucking terrible. I gotta remember that the eyeballs are electric type. Because, yeah. You got anything to say, dude? That's right, it's the hammer. By the way, I eliminated the numbers. I'm not gonna lie, I just cheesed it with Buster Max. We're gonna see tougher versions of those that will require some, like, real strategizing at some point, so I'll save any sort of, like, brain power for that point. And, you know, use of combos or anything like that. Especially because we will find numbers that cannot just be cheesed with Buster Max, because they will have 620 HP. That's right. It's kind of a lot. 1 second, everybody. Sorry, I just was having a real hard time getting comfortable, and hopefully I've made some headway on that. There is another I should actually grab that other blue mystery data before I forget. That. Yeah, you can see that these are encounters where you really want to have just an ice stage hanging out in your folder. Or maybe a grass stage if you're so inclined. Just to get rid of the shitty field that you're dealt with here. So that way you can actually fight these things. I actually just want to cause problems to this thing in terms of getting around. Yeah, terrible draws there. Otherwise, we might have had a chance of actually getting a reward out of that fight. Nope, 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 nope. No such thing for me. Side over here. Ah, yeah, here we go. Here's the other blue mystery data we missed out. There's getting 3. Very nice. 5,800. I'll take 5,800. I'll also take some free rewards. I I do need more of the Yo-Yo 3s because that's a PA in this game as well. Because they really kind of went hard on the Zeta PAs. This is their last hurrah, really. So they were just like, yeah, I guess we should probably include as many of these as possible or something. Fuck right off with this. God, this one totem enemy is being a real jerk. There we go. That's one way to do it, I guess. One way to do it really, really badly. Ugh. It was an absolutely embarrassing fight by my standards. Which at this point are, like, actually getting somewhere, so... Yeah, don't be bullshitting me. At least not about this. I'll skip that fight, though, because that's terrible. What do you got? Which is real is not only that which you see. Do not forget that. Also known as, hey, hidden paths exist. And you can see a little bit of the shadow of this one here, if you look carefully. So there's that going on. Lance E. We gotta check and see that that's actually the right code, though. Yeah, it is. Which is nice. Lance is E is a pretty good code, pardon me. Oh, here we go. Here's our first encounter with the Ella Wasps. I forgot that these guys were exclusive to this area. Because we got one of their chips from the chip trader already. This area is being walled off by another one of these. Let's go ahead and save and bonk. Alright, what do you got for us? Well, so far, I'm not impressed. That's for sure. Yep, just let him walk into that. Nice and easy. This one should be immediately ended because of Punk's double hits. Yeah. Sadly, we don't get that counter. This is a fight that we can literally find in the lighthouse computer, so I don't know why we get this here, but okay. This one's not too much of a fight. Especially not with us having our first barrier on. That's a pretty big help. No, damn it. Double damn it. It hit the enemy game. Come on. Let me have that one, okay? I don't ask for a lot. I just want that. Couple of these dudes. Well, that's not what I was expecting to happen. There we go. Bomb. Yeah. Flashman. And we just drew a super high damage hand on a field where our air shot is immediately viable. So, yeah, that was simply good luck. Boo! Got a new computer. Old laptop is now a desktop. Got a new monitor for that one. Monitor on the old laptop broke. That's kind of odd that it isn't doing any sort of sound output. I mean, again, I'm assuming that, like, everything is hooked up in a way that it's supposed to do that. You know, none of the obvious, like, oh, well, it's not set up for that sort of thing, right? That it's not through HDMI or something like that, which I would assume that it is. Alright. This fight is probably going to be pretty simple for us. This is something that you encounter pretty easily in BN2, and these enemies are not much different from that game, so yeah. Right, well, here we get to see the level 2 of the guys that give the Magnum ability, and you can see a little bit there of that attack attempting to come up from, oh my god, I started doing the inputs before I started holding the button. And I used that too fast. I'm kind of, like I said, I'm kind of bad at intentionally timing for the middle of there. We have a Brushman Omega, which is a strange inclusion here. I guess at least it does some work fast. Well, neat. And speaking of neat, we completed this sequential battle. So, hooray! There's stuff back here, isn't there? Oh, I think, yeah, this is just a warp up to the top level. Do we have to do that in order to complete the area? I don't remember. Gainer of people's trust. Yeah, we completed all the jobs, so there's something here for us. Incidentally, here's a weird thing you may just barely have noticed only once. The O, when it's doing that sort of address, is not a capital O. It's actually the circle symbol. I don't know why that is, but it sure is. Also, Earth Jelly. See where we can find these now. Ah! Damn it! Oh, I was gonna be too mad. I was gonna be super mad if I went 2 for 2. Alright. Money. You're the shop over there, buddy, right? This way warps us forward, I believe. We'll deal with that in a sec. Nothing to leave to chance here. Oh no, that guy's just a hint offer person. Ah, yeah, here we go. So here is our purveyor of No Beam 2, the NO2. That's right, nitrogen dioxide. Good old laughing gas. And this, fittingly though, that enemy is no joke. The regen power is pretty strong, and the ability to stun lock you is pretty brutal. And we didn't get a drop. Well, boo. We're gonna go back to the other warp first and see what we can find. Again, we'll see if this is like, hey, yeah, here's the end of the level and you actually had to do that hammer thing. I would assume by this point that they would make you use the hammer, but also wouldn't necessarily know for sure. Now, as you've probably guessed, Volcanoer is the source of the... Oh god, can I actually aim that properly? Yeah, there we go. Of the lava cannon 2... Oh, fuck. Well, that was pretty shameful of a display. Yeah, they drop lava cannon 2. Duh. You already knew that, though. Save... Yep. It's hammer time. Oh, hello. Yep, shadow enemies are back, and they are dealt with in the exact same way as usual. They actually are random encounters in this area, so... I mean, fair enough, right? Yeah, that thing's not getting out, but I'll do this anyway, just for fun. Make absolutely sure it can't go nowhere. Oh no, a terrible setup with this enemy set. Oh no. Well, I pulled that off. I realized at the last second, hey, yeah, I can't just let this time out. So, good job me, I guess. I managed to not fuck it up. Why is there a Canodome 2 in this fight? This is kind of worthless. I guess they just really want to actually give the player a chance. I could use not what I drew, that's for sure. Oh, that's a good double. So good, I'm not even gonna bother trying for anything but going for more Magnum. Right. Very nice. What else you got for us? Oh, you're giving us the shitty field, huh? Like you're trying to punish me for not remembering to bring in ice stage or something. Not bad considering I kind of screwed up what I was originally going to do there, but hey. Very easy. Oh, that's quite upsetting, and this draw is not helping me feel welcome. This is a really terrible fight for me to not have float shoes for. But that works since I still had my barrier. I mean, it would have still worked anyway, but it works far better with the fact that I still had my barrier. This I dislike immensely, as you've probably been able to guess quite quickly, because yeah, this is frickin' terrible. Oh, I just walked straight into that. Oops. Drop our anti-damage. That, don't walk into the daggers, you idiot. Well, I hope you all at least conceptually enjoy the idea of me just basically re-rolling through this folder like a million times. start putting up our defenses again. Area grab, forward. Okay, you know what? It is kind of funny. I gotta admit, this is real stupid. But I'm amused by this on a concept level, at least. Especially because this actually gives me an out for this terrible fight. How have I been doing? Well, my foot has recovered, so that's important. That's a pretty big deal, because, yeah. Boulder back, and this is like the time when I really just don't want to draw most of the things I'm drawing. Like, oh boy, this is the one fight that Zeus Hammer doesn't work against. And hey, yeah, finally, there's our sword. Right, now get into position, you dick. There we go. What an obnoxious creature. Save. And hey, hidden pathway to our anti-navi. Cross away here. Well, here we go. Here's a shadow. I mentioned these being a thing here earlier, so here you go. And they're going to be a bit of a pain in our ass. I make a clan for my foot. I get it, but still. It wasn't a great time, we'll say that. Hooray, sadly not a shadow. Alright. So this should be the gate out to the next area, so let's save, and... Yep. Oh, possessor of greatest power. We need a Giga Chip in order to do this. And I think that base GS qualifies, but in this case it's also folder back, so yeah. The door opens. Wait for what? JapanMan. Okay, yeah. Great localization job here, guys. This guy was originally Yamato Man, as you would probably guess. But, yeah, for some reason, they just were like, hey, we're gonna screw this up. And yeah, JapanMan is definitely probably the silliest name. Fell and broke 3 ribs. Ooh, jeez. That ain't great. This guy is not going to be too hard, but we do have to be careful because he will block head-on attacks. Which, you know, credit where it's due. I gotta Give some points to that. All right, back up, dude. Come on. Personal space. I said, get back. There we go. Now, if we just stand here, he's pretty much completely useless. I actually forgot how bad this dude was. And not in the sense of, like, rescue the president bad dude. I'm talking, like, just unimpressive, you know? Oh, he's calling for backup. Well, as long as we can keep the damage train rolling here, that's not going to be too much to worry about. Although this move is actually like kind of a pain in the butt. Because you see those soldiers that are walking in? Oh, well, we got a demonstration there. If we give him the chance to... if we give the dudes a chance, rather, they will just walk in and they will, they will start stealing back any area that we've stolen and push us all the way to the back, in fact, if we let them. Which, of course, we're gonna try not to, but, you know, just keep in mind, it is a thing that it can get that bad. Which, at the very least, this is why just pinning him and using Magnum on him is a really good way to cause him some problems. So, yeah, not too hard. We'll probably want a more specialized folder to deal with him in the future. But yeah, we'll get to that when we get there. And we're down to 150 HP after that. We're gonna save. You know what? We've got 8 full energies. We can afford to use one. They're easily replenished. Yeah, basically. He's, like, super easy, but he has a really annoying thing to him that can cause you some problems if you give him a chance to. Which you'd sure like to hope that you wouldn't, and yet sometimes you just... Sometimes it's just unavoidable. But also, yeah, you can see that we needed the hammer in order to get through here, so... That's interesting, I think. Well, that was badly timed, but oh well. Turn this on. Easy. Fortunately, we didn't quite do it the easy way I wanted to, but oh well. Path. How am myself getting, like, stopped there for a second, so I must have been nearby. And yeah, I mentioned these dudes were here, so these are our version 3 of the Snowblow virus, called Moblow. What a name. Personally, I think Lowblow is probably the best. That one's just a funny joke. I must have timed that, like, perfectly to actually get a double there. Nice. And 700 is a pretty good reward. Alright, so now this should be where we can get to the shop. And I see the rest of the area is blocked behind a number that I don't really have. I don't have big hits in this folder, so I'd kind of have to jerry-rig something together. That was an interesting movement pattern there. I don't know why Punk just sort of bonked on the edge. Double? No double. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Oh well. Oh no, is that the shopkeeper who's blocked behind the thing? Oh boy. Well, you know what? Let's take a look at what that is anyway, so. Oh, I did that too early. That was stupid. Sword. That. Okay. Save in front of this. And let's see what this fight looks like. Okay, so it's 3 at 400. You know, I think we have ways of making this work. Just don't know offhand what they would actually be. Actually, we are electric type. Can we do some bolt shit here? Yeah, that would actually do it, is if we did bolt. We're gonna do something real janky here. And it may end in our demise a few times. Save. those. And add those. Come on, game. I'm digging pretty hard in this hand here. Alright, so... set the rock cube. And bolt. As you can see, the bolt just causes everything surrounding a target to get electrocuted, so that's cool. And it's a very strong and very neat effect. Honestly, just the fact that you can spam stupid shit like this, and hey, here's us doing one the legit way, right? Boulder back. Come on, show me the quick bolt. There we go. Bang! Fuck! Really? That didn't work? Well, now I'm sad. I'm going to restart this. But you can see the basics of how this works. Honestly, I should probably be setting up my, I should probably just set up my 10-card hand before I fold her back. Again, turns are this fast, so the hell with it, we may as well. Game, I really need you to cooperate here, please. I mean, how fucking hard can it possibly be? Saying that, actually. And I got a feeling that Folderback is going to be stuck to the bottom of my deck at least once. We were getting pretty close there, so... Bolt. Block. So, y'all seen any good TV shows or anything lately? And I know that I kind of did this to myself, but still. Yeah? Is that good? Well... Ah, yes, good. I'm glad I drew a hand that I can't actually optimize my, my picks for. Alright, fuck this. We're not even gonna fold her back now. We're just gonna keep trying to force the issue with regard to drawing Bolt. Because eventually the game has to stop being a dick about it. Because really, at this point, it's just kind of taunting me. It's like, oh yeah, we're going to draw this out as long as possible. Just in time for me to probably find out that this strategy somehow doesn't work. Never mind. We got there. Boy, I'm glad they don't show me a rating, because that would have been real embarrassing. Alright, what do you got, Chief? For sale, we've got Airstorm 3, Big Wave J. That's pretty nice. Northwind, which we can't get Northwind anywhere else yet, outside of chip traders, I don't think. Guts Impact G. Mostly we want our HP memories, and then we're going to pick up Big Wave and Northwind, and we'll get the other stuff later. You know what? I can grab... No, I want to keep the little bit of money I have, just in case I'm able to afford the last few, in case I'm able to afford any big waves from Higsby, I guess. There we go. Also, I gotta remember to reset my folder, which I almost didn't do. And by almost didn't do, I mean I got into a fight with this thing that was modded for trying to do a janky strategy that somehow I managed to get away with. Which admittedly is actually kind of neat. I wasn't entirely confident it would work, but it did. So, hey. Hard to complain about that. And yeah, Big Wave J. This is the same shockwave that we know, but it cracks panels in addition to its usual effects. So that's pretty cool. It's a good chip. I like it a lot. There's our Zeus hammer. I forget what the other thing that we took out was. Whatever. I'm sure. I think it was wood plus 30. That's fine. I don't feel that I need that. Can we, like, this way or something? Apparently not. Alright. There's no reason for me to do that, but... well, there's just no reason for it, really. Oh, don't be... well, actually, I've got air shoes. Excuse me again, sorry. Come on, give me sensor 3. Fuck you! A bad chip and a bad code. Thanks, game. I knew you cared. I mean, tragically, we can't get sensor 3 in E-code from those fights because that's white version exclusive. But still... the one sensor 3 that I got was from Higsby's order, by the way. Yeah, so speaking of which, let's see what you've got, buddy. You have a big wave for us in a code that's not... Oh, you got it in J. Oh, well. Okay, I guess. Alright, so real quick before I cut things off, I do want to point out a couple of quick bits of information. The first of them is that JapanMan V3 is located in Undernet 6, but you can only find him while you have a glitch in your Navi customizer. That may be one that I don't show off on stream, but I should probably, like, just record videos of me S-ranking all these bosses to stick on YouTube, especially for when I hit the point where I need the 20-second S-ranks. That is, as in, it takes 20/60ths of a minute, not... as in 22 in a row. That would be weird. And Yamato Man V3, or JapanMan V3 as he's called in the English version for some reason, is located in the suit of armor. I don't recall where you find him in Secret 2 for his V2, but he's in Secret 2. And yeah, that's all I've got to add for the moment.